Well, if you follow tech like I do, everyone's been talking about 3D printing. It's supposed to be the next industrial revolution. And a lot of different companies are coming out with 3D printers. Well, we just came across a new one, and I have Braydon here to explain about the new 3D printer from, is it Robo?
Robo3D, yes.
Yeah. Robo3D. So, Braydon, what is Robo3D?
We're a company based out of San Diego. We are a 3D printer manufacturer primarily towards consumers. So we build affordable 3D printers so people can bring their ideas to life, create, make all sorts of amazing stuff.
So when you say a 3D printer for consumers, you're basically saying a 3D printer for the home, correct?
Correct. We're hoping to put a 3D printer in every home. You know, obviously price point is something that we focus on, so we have a lower end price point machine, so it allows consumers to buy into the tech.
Okay, Braydon, why do people in their homes need a 3D printer? What kind of use cases is it going to solve? Like problems in their life, is it going to solve?
Yeah, when we first started, I would say it wasn't something you would want in your home because if you didn't know how to design something, it wouldn't make sense. Now there's millions and millions of files online. So if you want to create anything, you browse just like you do on an Amazon store for a file and someone's probably made it, you download it and print it. So for example, this one just came up the other day. One of our customers needed a replacement part on his Whirlpool washer. He literally 3D printed it. He was just like, oh, I need this part. He went online and searched for it. He got a digital file, downloaded it, and printed it out, rather than going to a store and buying it and dealing with that whole process.
It's kind of cool because you kind of feel like you made it, but you really just downloaded the file, and the 3D printer made it for you.
No, it's actually really empowering, I'll be honest. It's pretty amazing to be able to design something from scratch, and now it's easy to do that, and then to print it out and hold it in your hand. I mean, it's like, yeah, I made this, I did this.
Technically, yeah, you feel like you made it, but you didn't really make it.
That's probably true.
So let's take a look over here. A lot of people don't understand what kind of components you need. Like, what is it, a plastic spool?
Yeah, we print with it's basically a plastic thread. It kind of looks like a weed whacker thread, and it's a hard plastic, and then it gets pulled down into basically a hot glue gun. It melts the material, and then as it hits the platform, it hardens, and it just builds these layers. So the product's just cut into layers, and then it just builds layers and layers and layers.
So Braydon, we're starting to see a lot of 3D printers on the market. What makes Robo3D different from everyone else?
So this current model that we have is really a best value machine. In terms of price point, it retails at $799. The feature set on them, it's just an incredible starter 3D printer. I would say in 2016, we're focusing more on content rather than just on hardware. So this right here is something that this is an example of something we're going to be coming out with.
Build your own guitar?
Yeah. So we're focusing a lot on 3D print kits, things you can actually do. This actually comes with hardware. So everything you need in the box to actually build your own guitar. It comes with the files, you just download them all, you can make your own crazy color guitar, you can do whatever you want, but we're going to be making a ton of these in this next year.
It's kind of funny because I didn't know how you were going to differentiate from the other manufacturers. Pretty good idea, dude.
Yeah, we're spending a lot of time and energy and money on building out kits. This one right here is actually one that we're going to hopefully be including in every box. And in order to give back to charity, this is a build your own prosthetic limb. This is kind of how we got started, which is why we did it. But there's a community called Enable, and there's over 7,000 members that build prosthetics for kids all over the world. We include this in every box. It gets our customers immediately involved in a good charity and a good cause, and allows them to donate actually to a kid around the world, which is pretty cool.
Damn, that is a freaking great idea, buddy. That's freaking brilliant.
Thanks.
Now, okay, listen. People, like myself, want to get more information about Robo3D. Where do you go?
Yeah, you can go to our website, robo3d.com. You'll find all the information on there. We also have community.robo3d.com, which is a lot of our customers. There are over 6,000 active members. So you can talk to them, ask them about the product, all that stuff.
Now you might be happy that you're at home, you got a nice color printer. No, you got to get a 3D printer and start making some prosthetic limbs and a guitar. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it, guys.